Hi everyone and welcome to today's video. Today we are canning celery. So I recently went to the grocery store and they had celery on sale for $1.19. Recently I made some minestrone soup and it called for celery. I didn't have any fresh, but I had some canned. Bev, our half-acre homestead, taught us all how to can celery and it's absolutely amazing. Like, it is absolutely amazing. Okay, so what I did was I cut up the celery. I'm gonna keep that in the refrigerator until tomorrow. But now what we have left is the celery and the tops. So here are the celery leaves. Now you could put them in the freezer, but I don't have freezer space. So I'm gonna go ahead and dehydrate all of these celery tops. And then we have the celery bottoms, which can grow new stalks of celery for free. I know, imagine that, free celery. So this lasts for about, it lasts a little while. You can't just forever have free celery, but I have my filtered water because I am using the Berkey filtered water. All we do is we're gonna set our celery in water and I'm gonna put it into the greenhouse. So let's go out to the greenhouse. I need to go get my dehydrator, put this in the dehydrator, and then I will get back to you with the rest of today's project. Okay everyone, we are now on day 2. Isn't it something how fast the days go by? So I have that blanching. What does blanching mean? It just means boiling water and you put your vegetables in it for 3 to 5 minutes, and then that way the vegetables will have shrank a little bit and they're more pliable. It's easy to put them into the jars. I'm gonna go ahead and get all of the celery. Took the celery leaves with some garlic and I dehydrated it. Now I did stick this in the freezer because I thought it felt like it had a little more moisture in it than I wanted. We're gonna add this to the celery as well. So let's go ahead and fill up the jars. This is absolutely amazing. And I'm going to use the water that the celery was in to fill the jars up. I have no idea how much this is going to give me. But this was so amazing when I put it into my soup that I knew I just had to do this when I saw the celery on sale. Because I'm adding the garlic to it, I am going to go another 10 minutes and I'm going to pressure can it for 10 minutes longer, so it's going to be 40 minutes. If you're just doing the celery alone, that will be 30 minutes. When canning something like this, it's always important to debubble. All that means is put something in the jars and move it around to make sure there's no bubbles. I just fill mine up to the first thread line, and that is how I do with all of my vegetables and everything that I can. So just to the first thread line that you see on the neck of the jar. This is the perfect time of the year to stock up on celery. Celery does not have a long-term shelf stable when it is in its fresh state, but when you can it, it will stay on your shelf for 5 years or more. People ask all the time about home canned goods. They last almost indefinitely. The only thing you would lose maybe after a couple years is a few of the nutrients, but not much. I want to just reinstate that I would suggest you only can this in pints. 30 minutes for pints unless you're adding onions and garlic like I am, and I canned it for 40 minutes. This used to be USDA regulated and approved. It no longer is. I don't know why, and well, to be honest with you, I don't need to know because it works out amazing. So there you go, everyone. It's the simple way to can celery for soups, stews, and it's amazing. Most of this is used for canning soups. So you really wouldn't want to eat it fresh this way. It is a little mushy, but it's great in soups and stews.